What is going on, guys? It is Ranger Marcus, or Marcus Rarement, and we are out here in Alabama. This is the second year in a row that we are doing this trip. We are looking for a ton of salamanders here in central Alabama, actually. The main targets will be the spotted salamander, four-toed salamander, and last year we got a mud snake, so I'm not saying we're going to get another one, but it would be another target for us. So let's see how much we can find tonight, and then tomorrow we're going to go look for some salamanders again. Let's get straight to it. And exactly what I was hoping for my first salamander of the night. If I can find him again. All right, well, I thought I had lost a spotted salamander under all this, but luckily I was able to find it. It's a subadult spotted salamander. Last time I saw one of these guys was pretty much in this exact place last year. But another ambistomid, just like I work with the flatwood salamander in Florida, this spotted salamander is in the same genus. But I'm gonna get some pictures and keep herping here. So hopefully we see a lot of these guys tomorrow. But yeah, this is a really cool looking spotted salamander. Definitely one of many that we can see. But hopefully we can find a couple more tonight, and if not, then we will see a ton tomorrow. But as you can see right here, it goes from these yellow dots to orange dots right at the head. Typically pretty common for spotted salamanders. Some you can see like all yellow, kind of like tiger salamanders, and some of them you can see all orange. So we'll see some pretty cool variation tomorrow. But yeah, first one of the trip. Second salamander species of the night, we have a spotted dusky salamander. Can't see its head. There you go. Spotted dusky. These guys are very squeamish, so I'll try to get some pictures, but we shall see. I've seen these guys before in other places too, Georgia and here in Alabama, but these ones are always a sight to see. And taking from what I learned last year, four-toed salamanders will lay their eggs in this sphagnum moss here. All those eggs there. Here's a mama four-toed salamander. But I'm gonna take one quick picture and then put this moss exactly how I saw it. This little dwarf salamander was just out and about. It's still got the cirri on its face, those two little things that look like whiskers. But I didn't even flip this guy. He was just chilling right there. All right, guys, that is gonna do it for me tonight, but we will be back out tomorrow looking for salamanders. But tonight we did get a spotted salamander, two four-toed salamanders, that dwarf salamander I just got, and a spotted dusky salamander. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. All right, y'all, it is the next morning. Let's go find some salamanders today. Let's get to it. Just flip this board here, and there's a three-line salamander sitting under there. So here's another look at the three-line salamander. You can see he's got the black line right in the middle and the two yellow lines right on the side. And that's why they're called a three-lined. So I saw that three-line salamander right under that box there, and I just flipped another one. Big old slimy salamander. Another salamander here. Thinking this is either a dwarf salamander or a redback. I would guess dwarf salamander though. Yesterday we saw that juvenile one. This looked to be more of an adult, but it still has that, you know, kind of yellow orange tail there. But another salamander species for today. And a third dwarf salamander. Just saw this guy moseying around. Little mud turtle. He is desperately in need of some water. I think I might take him a little bit closer to the swamp. Done with our first spot for today, so we are going to go to our second spot now and meet up with all the other guys. The thing I've been looking for most this entire trip, another big old spotted salamander. The one from last night was about a subadult, but this is a big mama. We'll pick her up here. All right, so I got this big spotted salamander all posed up here. That's how big it is compared to my hand. So actually a pretty big individual, possibly the biggest one I've ever seen. But yeah, another great salamander. Probably will be the best salamander of the trip, if I had to guess. Flip this thing here. I got a spotted salamander right under here. The variation of this one compared to the last one, there's a lot less spotting, and right in the middle of their back there's no spotting at all on this one compared to the other one. And the first marbled of the day. Look at what it's doing with his tail there. It's oozing that white stuff there, like a defense mechanism, kind of like ensatinas do in California. But this marbled salamander is doing the same thing. So it's really sticky. It makes predators not want to eat it. But we're gonna let this guy go. I don't want to bother it too much more. So right there. And he's gone. And finally, I got another target. The mole salamander. Another ambystomid. I love getting to look at these ambystamids and seeing all the pores that they have right on their head. Just so they can, you know, sense stuff underground and sense stuff in the water if they have to. What a cool salamander. All right, y'all, that is going to do it for me this weekend. We found a ton of stuff with all the guys, as well as last night. We found a bunch of spotted salamanders, which was probably my favorite. We found some mole salamanders, four-toed salamanders that were guarding their eggs. We found three-line salamanders, a couple dwarf salamanders, mud salamanders, which I didn't get much video of, a marbled salamander, a spotted dusky salamander, and a musk turtle. But if you guys made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace.